We may experience a test this weekend. The Sun and Saturn are not getting along up in the sky, which means we may face a challenge, a situation, a set of circumstances, and how we react is essential in bringing in a simplified efficiency into our path going forward. So, how do you do that? Sit back, relax, and let's explore the cosmic energies together to gain an understanding of how we can embrace and utilize this energy to move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and welcome to your weekend focus for May the 27th and the 28th, 2023. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all of the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. I send it right back. Now, on Saturday, we have a 27 energy. So that is a very fertile energy. That is a very promising energy. Things are blooming. Things are growing. Things are, coming to fruition. So long as we are showing up and doing what we need to do, we can see growth under a 27 energy. 2 plus 7 is a 9. So the 9 is about clearing house. The 9 is about making space for those new beginnings, those new starts that we want to have in our life. We want to incorporate into our life. So we have to make space for the new beginnings. And so we are doing that. Maybe we utilize the 27 energy to actually bring out a harvest or two so that we can move past something, so that we don't take that energy with us going forward. If we look at the numerology of the day, we would have a 5 plus a 9 plus a 7. Once again, the 21 energy would be about tying up loose ends, preparing yourself for that path forward. 2 plus 1 is a 3. That's planting the seeds. That's our transformation and allowing things to transform from a thought into something tangible, something introduced into our reality through us. On Sunday, we'll have a 28 energy. Now, the 28 energy holds kind of the energy of completions. That, 2 plus 8 is a 10, and that's about moving into new beginnings. So once again, we have this completion energy coming in. And that we are completing so that we can invite in the new experiences, so that we can move forward, that we don't have something holding us into our past still, anchored into our past, where we can't go forward into a new energy. 10 is a very lucky number. And it is about seasons changing, chapters ending, and new chapters beginning. And if we go 1 plus 0, it's a 1 energy, which gives us that independent, wanting to face that challenge kind of energy. We want the challenges because we want the successes in our life. It's a very young and raw energy. And the daily energy would be 5 plus 1 plus 7, and that's a 13 energy, which we consider a bad luck number, but it's not. But what happens to us under a 13 energy can sometimes feel like bad luck. It's not until we walk forward that we understand that we were righted on our path. We were exactly where we needed to be, experiencing what we needed to experience in order to be on a successful path going forward. 1 plus 3 is a 4. That could be home and family, absolutely. It's about your boundaries. It's about your pillars. It's about setting your foundation and growing your foundation, and make sure that you are strong in all aspects of your life. And look towards the weak link of where you need to add more to your life. The sun is in Gemini, the moon is in Virgo, and on Saturday, and that's for the whole weekend, on Saturday we will experience Venus and Saturn having that conversation up in the sky. And we may only see where we are not loved in the way we want to be loved, or we're not getting what we want. And this can make us argumentative with our loved ones. And we could potentially pull away, build walls under this energy. Now, in order to use this energy effectively, we need to acknowledge why we feel this way. Does it have merit? Are we present within the relationship? Are they? What things do we need to communicate? And what thing do we need to address within our own hearts? Now, I mentioned in the preview, the sun also will square Saturn. So this energy has been building towards the weekend. So perhaps you're even in the situation as we speak. But perhaps, you see how this energy is playing out in your life right now. So it might not be something new coming into your life, but actually something that is already starting to evolve in your life. And it's a challenge or a situation that arises. And it could easily be met with worry. It could easily be met with stress. And that's usually our go-to. But it's actually a test. So look it in the eye. Do what needs to be done, regardless of how big that challenge may be. This is one of those times you cannot procrastinate. We have to meet our obligations. We have to meet our commitments. We have to have a patience with ourselves and those around us and with the energy, a determination. And the effort shown now can bring in a simplified efficiency to our life. We learn something clicks. We get clarity, we get knowledge, we get understanding. Okay, let's turn to the cards. Our underlying energy for this weekend is the Three of Pentacles. It's about rolling up our sleeves and getting to work. It's giving it our best effort, even if nobody's watching. But I can guarantee you somebody is taking notes. This is about you holding your paintbrush to your tomorrow and you make it happen. What you desire, what you want to bring into your world. Giving it the focus, giving it the attention, and rolling up your sleeves and getting to work, right? The action. Okay, our dreams remain dreams forever if we don't apply action to it. And it's not a big boom of action, it's consistent effort. We have the Page of Cups, and this is about dreaming it big. This is about, expecting the unimaginable. Taking it to a new heights, your dreams, stretching it out a little bit. Imagine your dream, you're standing inside and there's your dream. It's all laid out around you. And just pushing that bubble a little bit farther out, making more room, growing it bigger, stretching your horizons in some way. Think of the possibilities and expect the magic to come in. Absolutely. When that card appears, expect the magic to come in. We have Temperance, the 14 energy. Temperance hasn't been around in a little while, but Temperance makes an appearance here to say, and this could be more of the 4 energy of finding that true balance in our life. Okay? Typically, this card is shown with 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, showing the balance of our spirituality and our logic and bringing that together. So making our decisions not only from a logical standpoint, but from an emotional one as well. And not making it just from an emotional standpoint, but a logical one as well. And bringing in the balance to do what's right for you, to bring in that sense of peace or harmony, joy, celebration that you want to bring into your life. We have the Ace of Cups. This is embracing your dreams, your goals, your desires. This is embracing your passion, your heart center, your inner child. This is embracing you and all your talents and abilities, the unique you, and taking yourself forward and taking a risk on yourself and believing in yourself and starting that new beginning, stepping into that passion, that desire. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a very highly spiritual card. So this is a weekend for meditation, for prayer, to talk to God, your angels, the universe, that divine energy that surrounds you. This is an acknowledgement that you have come so far in your journey that now is a time when if you don't move forward, you may stagnate. That it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to face a new challenge, a new adventure, a new opportunity, to allow something new to be present into your life. So what you want to bring into your life, how you want it to, maybe to come into your life, but don't put a lot of stipulations on it. Let them decide how it's going to happen. It comes a lot easier. There's more of a flow to it. And then make a commitment to yourself of how you're going to make that happen. Do you have 5 minutes a day to give it? Do you have 10 minutes a day to give it? Is there something that you need to research? Is there something that you need to learn? Is it just the promise that you're going to go to school and get that education so that you can do it? Maybe you're beautiful at crafts, but you have no business sense, and it's time to go and just take a small course or two, or at least follow a couple of seminars to get a basis of what is going to be needed from you. And maybe under this energy too, we find a partner out there that has very unique abilities that do not mirror yours at all, but is in contrast, and bringing those talents and abilities together to even bring more success into your life. One more card, one more card. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands says we're not getting anywhere if we keep carrying around our yesterdays. Now, here we are. We're walking towards that castle. Can you see the castle in the background? It's right there. That little stick sticking up is actually a castle. And we're going towards that castle. We're going towards our best life ever. We're going to succeed in our dreams, in our potential. But we can't, because look at our steps. They're strained, they're hard, they're weighed down. Now we need to stop. We need to take that sack off of our backs and lay it down. We need to take all those wands out and look at them and say, okay, what am I truly taking forward with me? And what needs to stay in the past? And yes, there's some wands with some beautiful growth potential there, but there's also some deadwood. And so we need this weekend to understand what the deadwood is. What is pulling us back? And it could be just in our mind and our thoughts and our hearts. It could be in our environments. It could be the people we associate with. So be open to allowing some things to stay in the past so that you can go forward, to try it out, to dip your toe in the water, so to speak. Okay, we'll get an oracle card. And we have, oh, Be Spontaneous is back. Be Spontaneous. Look at that. The 31, we had the 13 energy, and now we have a 31 energy, also bringing us to that 4 energy. Be spontaneous. Live in the moment. See what the universe, God, your angels have to offer you when you stop trying to be in control of your next step and allowing the next step to happen. When you are busy, rushed, stressed, worried, or overwhelmed, it's easy to lose track of the simple things in your world that bring you joy. This is a huge nudge to remember to create some fun. Rediscover enthusiasm and fascination through adventure and spontaneous happenings. Engage with your life again and take in your surroundings, observing the importance of life, living life to its fullest, deciding to do something for the pleasure of it, and see where life has to take you. We got that yesterday as well, didn't we? And I shared a story just prior to it, was what was in essence, really just being in the moment and experiencing the moment. And the joy that comes from that is immeasurable, I tell you. And it raises everybody's energy. Everybody has a higher vibration. Everybody's having fun. Because you're sitting there, you're smiling, and you're having fun. How can people not pick up on that energy? How can it not be contagious? Okay, let's get... If I'm going to catch something, I hope it's enthusiasm. Okay, we have the frog, prosperity. The frog shows up for prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Well, isn't that the truth, okay? So let go of the past and embrace change. That's exactly what we're told in the last card, that we need to let it go. If it doesn't have value in our lives, if it doesn't service us in some way, move us forward in some way, then why are we hanging on to it? Why are we allowing it to keep us stagnated? Why are we allowing it to keep us back from the very things that we want in our life? Opportunities are close at hand, and they are. Hop into this new day with joy. Celebrate the moment. Absolutely. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yes, they do. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.